Do you feel like what you're doing doesn't really align with what you truly want to do, but you're not sure like how to find what you truly want to do, and you feel like you wasted a little bit of time on something that you didn't want to do? If you feel like that, you gotta watch this video because I'm gonna be telling everything about what I have been doing in order to find what I truly want to do. There are 3 things you get after mastering what I'm going to say in this video. One is you'll be able to live your life effortlessly because you're gonna be doing what you truly want to do. Second is you'll be living the moment, excited about the future without getting lost again because you know what you're born for. And last one is you'll be able to do what you truly want to do while making enough amount of money and time for yourself and your loved ones. In this video, I'll be talking about how to find what you truly want to do based upon the book that I have been reading, which is called 本当にやりたいことの探し方, which is written in Japanese originally. This book is one of the bestseller books in Japan, but there is no like English version of this book, so I'm going to do my best to tell you what this book is trying to tell us as much as possible. There are 3 Japanese concepts that I want you to understand first. One is Saino, second is 好きなこと, third is 価値観. Saino is your talent. 好きなこと is what you like. 価値観 is your value. And if you combine these 3 components, you'll be able to find what you truly want to do. In order to find these 3, we are going to be doing some work together. Before talking about that, let me explain what is Saino, 好きなこと and 価値観 really is. What is Saino? Saino is something that you do without noticing it. Saino is what you're born with. Saino is something it's so hard for you to identify because you do it unconsciously. Second one is 好きなこと. 好きなこと is translated as what you like. If you do something you like, you just study it. You just do input about knowledge without other people telling you to do so because you like them. You just do it effortlessly. This is a pretty strong when it comes to doing your work, isn't it? When I say this kind of stuff, some people say, yeah, I know what you're saying, but I don't have anything like that. I don't have any things that I can be so passionate about. I just binge watch Netflix and just do nothing. You know, that's how I spend my time. But you know what? That is totally okay. And I feel you a lot because there was time for me as well. As I said earlier in this video, it's totally natural for you to not have a passion at the moment because passion is not something that you find. Passion is what you cultivate. And last category is 価値観. Your value, what you think important in your life. It is translated as purpose. And when you think about 価値観, you need to be careful where that purpose is coming from. And what I mean by where is it external or internal? And when it comes to finding the 価値観, we want it to be internal. For example, if there's a person who thinks self-improvement is their value, and if the reason is because society says so, and then you naturally think that self-improvement is pretty important for yourself, it is more likely that the value is coming from external information. This is just an example, but this is the second point that you need to be careful with. Alright, let's get into the actual work for us to find the 3 categories. 好きなこと, 価値観, Saino. I'll be asking you several questions for you to find these categories. And when we do this, please write them down on your paper, on your laptop. Because if you just watch this video without, answering your questions, it won't gonna be personal for you. You just finish this video and you won't be able to move on with your self-discovery journey. So please do not just watch this video, but please write them down. Write your thoughts and answers to the questions that I'm gonna be giving you in this video. I'll be asking you 5 questions in order for you to look into your past experience. One more thing that I want you to do is that after finding your talent, try to find your experiences that can support your talent. Ideally, there has to be 3 to 4 experiences that support your one talent. If you have more experiences that support your talent, you'll be more confident with your talent. Please try to look into your past experience as detailed as possible, and when you think you have found your talent, at least make sure you have 3 to 4 past experiences that support your talent. Alright, then let me ask you the first question. What kind of things do you tend to do without realizing it on a daily basis? As I talked about it earlier in this video, talent is something that you do without thinking about it. Then if you can answer these questions, you're gonna be very close to the answer to your talent. Please take a time to reflect on daily activities and think about what you do without realizing it. Second, what irritates you or annoys you about other people? Talent is what you do without thinking about it, and different people have different kinds of talent. Then when you see other people who are not doing something that you can do naturally, you'll be irritated or you'll be annoyed. Let me give you an example. Let's say that you're a detail-oriented person. If you're that kind of person, when you see others who are not doing the work in a detailed manner, it's very easy for you to find the mistakes that people make because you're a detail-oriented person and because that's your talent. Reflect on your daily activities again and think about what irritates you, what annoys you. Third one is What do you enjoy that other people don't enjoy? This is a very also crucial question because if you can find something that you can enjoy doing that others don't, that means you already have a lot of values on it. If other people don't really like doing certain thing, but you like it, you just enjoy it, it's gonna be very easy, right? The fourth question is the one that I want you to ask close friends of yours, close family members of yours. And the question is, what do I seem to enjoy doing? As I told you, sometimes it's a little bit difficult for you to identify your talent by yourself because talent is what you do unconsciously without realizing it. While other people around you can see it, right? I want you to ask this question to people who you know. Last question. Have you ever been in an environment where you feel suffocated? And what kind of environment was it? Everyone has environments that they are not really good with. If that's something that doesn't really align with what environment want, you definitely feel you're not really valued in the environment. I know it's a little bit hard question, but please answer this question and reflect on your past. When you answer these 5 questions, try to find something in common between those answers. Among the answers, you find the past experiences that can support your talent. That would be the process for you to find your talent. Let's move on to 好きなこと, what you like. First question is, what was your favorite subject in school and why? This question is pretty simple and easy, but still very effective because we also think about the reason why we like the subject. Try to look into the reasons why you like a certain subject, and when you answer the other 4 questions later, you can find something in common with the other 4 answers. Second one is, what was the thing you feel like you can do something about it? You can do something to improve that certain thing. Let me give you an example. The thing that I always ask questions is like school system, especially English education. I also come up with a lot of questions when I think about the fact that Japanese education doesn't really have the system that helping students to find what they truly want to do with their life. This is what I feel there should be some kind of improvement. The third one, if you can do anything, what kind of job, what kind of work would you like to do? When you answer this question, please literally do not think of any feasibility about the work, about the possibility that you can do with that work. Fourth question, if others like your family, friends are not gonna say anything to you, what kind of work do you want to do? Alright then, let's talk about 価値観, what you value. First one is, what is the job that you are most thankful for? The answer to this question has a lot of things to do with what you value in your life. Because if you're thankful for the job, that means the work or job gave you some kind of positive influence on your life. In my case, I'm very thankful for the job of teaching and coaching. When I was in primary school, there was a teacher whose name is Suzuki-san. I was really grateful for what he said to me and how this education teaching has been helping me. So let me ask you this again. What's the job or work that you're most thankful for? Second one is, what kind of people do you follow on social media or on YouTube? What are the things in common between those YouTubers or social influencers? Third question, who do you respect a lot? What kind of anime character, what kind of drama character do you respect a lot? And fourth one, this question is the one that I want to ask other people around you. What do you think I value in my life? Sometimes it's a little bit difficult for you to find your value. It's a pretty good way to get help from others who are very close to you. And last question, which is pretty important, this really helped me to find what I value in my life. What kind of comments do you want other people to say about you in your funeral? To give you an example, what I want other people to say to me in my funeral is like, I was kind of person who genuinely believe in the talent or possibility of other people and then willing to help others with that. That's the comment that I want other people to say about me. I'm trying to do my best in order to make others say about me at my funeral right now. So these are the 15 questions in total for you to find what you truly want to do. But you don't necessarily have to answer all these questions. As long as you feel like you found your Saino, 好きなこと and 価値観, that's pretty much enough. The only thing that you have to do is to combine these 3 categories into one, and then you can find what you truly want to do. And then the thing that you can focus on right now is to cultivate what you truly want to do with your time and effort. And then when it comes to realizing what you truly want to do, try to not think about a strategy or a method only by yourself. You have already worked on what you truly want to do internally. Now is the time to look for information externally on the internet or social media or in a book or something. So this is the next step that you can do. And if there are anything that I can help you with, please leave your comments down below. I'm also having this one-on-one Google meetings with anybody who wants to have a conversation with me about finding what you truly want to do. And if you want this kind of content more, please let me know in the comment section down below. And do not forget to push the notification button as well. Again, you are the hero of your life, so you are the only person who can live your life for yourself. Alright, thanks so much for watching this video until then. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.